Hey guys, welcome to my talk show. If you are gonna watch this, I apologize in advance because my AC is on and I can't turn it off because it will freeze and then it won't be able to turn back on, and I kind of need my AC to sleep. But also, I'm very bad at articulating my words, and I say but, and a whole bunch of other words a lot, so you will hear them a lot. I'm sorry in advance. But I've just been in this weird mind space recently, and I'm kind of just uncomfortable, if that makes any sense. Let me get to it. So last year I graduated, right? And I've really just had this time to myself to really just be in my head and think, which I don't have a lot and I don't like to have for various reasons. But we used to have this thing of like, oh my gosh, like I'm an adult now, I can do this, I can do that, I can have my fun while I'm young, and then I can like settle into a house and, live my life or whatever. But in this current day of society, economy, whatever you want to call it, oh my god, that's so hard. There's like nothing to look forward to. There's no big distraction. During high school, I was really depressed and I kind of needed something to like keep me going, right? So sophomore and junior year, I had track, all the track stuff that kept me going. And then senior year came around, and I really needed the distraction because it got bad. And so I joined cross country. Fall season, I joined football cheer, and then winter season came around, I did basketball cheer, and then spring came around, my main sport, track. And in a way, that kind of gave me like purpose and like motivation to keep going and doing stuff, which is funny because, again, that it's weird. I don't like when you think about any sport, it's just hilarious because, yeah, I run around circles for fun, I jump over metal bars, and I use a stick to lunge myself over a bar, and that's really important to me, which is weird because the concept of anything is just fucking bizarre. Oh my god, like I love tumbling, that's important to me. And I don't know, but it's just little things like that it made me stop questioning why we as a human species are here, and kept me just playing along in a way. And I'm in school now, and I'm at one school. I have to get my college credits here to transfer to the school that I went to because, again, in high school I was like really depressed. So I didn't do my homework, and my GPA wasn't the best, whatever. GPA is a completely different topic, which is also stupid as hell. But until I can get back into track, cheer, sports, stuff that keeps me distracted and going, I just have this time to like really dwell and look at what's going on, and just it's upsetting, depressing, and frustrating anymore. I don't know, like having something to just take your mind off of bigger questions and bigger like not issues, but like bigger just why are we here and stuff. It really just keeps people going. And the fact that we're in a society where this shit's collapsing is very disheartening. And seeing what's happening with like ICE, like the White House, the whole declaration of problems, it's not a fun time to exist and be alive right now. And I'm so glad I'm graduated now, because it would definitely not be any type of fun to go to school in, which I had my fair share of history moments going to school, and I live in America, so the casual gun threat every 5 minutes wasn't really the best time. But we've really lost the plot as a society. We never had the plot, but we for damn sure are not gonna catch it anytime soon. And it got me thinking all philosophical, if that's what you want to call it, and looking at humans as a species and wondering, like, are we just naturally evil? Because, I mean, are you guys all acting that you're not evil? Because, I don't know. It's sick. humans are sick fucking creatures. And it makes me wonder, like, if you took a lion and put it in a human's body, what would it do? Probably not half the shit people are doing now. And then, oh my god, it had my brain doing spirals, and then it had me thinking. This is completely off topic, but it had me thinking about like Egypt and like all those like images they had of like whatever creatures they were. Like, I'm starting to think those things were real and were here, because listen. I'm on a side tangent, but if we're here, right? I mean, I know God had to restart once, and I'm not surprised if he's gonna restart again, or just, you know, close the whole chapter, because I mean, I'm not even mad. Like, half the world need to be smited anyways. But it makes me wonder, and I'm not referring to like David and Goliath, but like, I'm starting to think like, what if they were here? Giants, fucking all those creatures and whatnot probably roamed the earth at one point. And that's a weird thought to think, because like at the end of the day, imagine like human population is, and then some new species gets put on a planet, and then like we're like an ancient myth. Oh, there were these humans and they talked and whatnot. Talking, that's another thing. How do you understand this? I'm just making sounds and you somehow get it. Like, the whole consciousness of a human and our existence in general is just so, it's so weird to me. I don't know, it's so weird. I know I'm not supposed to get it. I know I'm not supposed to get like that, but like, I feel like we should have some concept of why we do what we do. But I mean, I don't, at least. And I, like, life and death, like, I know I'm not gonna understand that, because I'll figure that out when it happens. But actually, no, I probably won't, because I don't even understand life, and I'm alive right now. So this isn't making sense. I'm losing the plot. I don't know. I was just thinking, like, you should go to like a quiet room and just think about shit. I feel like that's really helpful for your character. No, that's corny. I'm sorry. But no. And I guess you could, a moral from this, which is, I'm not here to teach shit, but dad, to seriously do what you want. Like, I've met so many people who, I've lost so many friends too over, oh, you're around Jalen, you must be this, you must be that, or, oh, I don't want such and such to think of me some way, or whatever. At the end of the day, you and that person are gonna die, so who really cares what they have to say about you? Who really cares what... You're in this little body, and this body wants to do certain things. Do what makes you happy, because you're just gonna die anyways. So, yeah, just be you to the fullest extent, and never hold yourself back on what you want to do, because it won't matter. We don't know if we take the memories we made from here on with us, or what happens after, and I guess you could say that's like kind of beautiful, but kind of like, in a way, that's why one thing I love to do, I bought this game off TikTok. One thing I love to do is just talk to people, see where they came from, see what like their upbringing was, see what they like, just see their points of views on life, and like how they just, who they are, right? Because it's interesting. I bought this game, it's called How Deep Will You Go, off of TikTok. It's like a nice, I don't want to say conversation starter. I've played it once with one person, ever. Never played it again because it got too deep. But, good game. But yeah, and that's another thing. Again, I'm just talking. This is a nothing burger video. I just thought I'd talk to you guys because I don't really have anyone to talk to in person. And I also don't have anything to post this week. So here you guys go. Again, 30 people's a lot. Imagine getting punched in the face by 30 people at once. It's crazy. I know. I'm doing great right now. 32 people. I'm basically a celebrity. But yeah, that's another thing. You should like talk to all different types of people. Not just people who are like you, I get having friends with people who are like you, because, yeah. But, like, you should just, I don't know, just, that's one thing I want to do with my life. I want to travel. Like, I want to have my fun in college. I want to stick to sports. I want to do all that. You're right. But it's still, at the end of the day, I want to, like, travel and see the world and really just meet people and stuff. Because, and again, when you're doing these things, be you. Not everyone's gonna like you at all. I know. But at the end of the day, you're gonna attract who you need to. I haven't done that yet, but I know it'll happen in due time. I'm a firm believer of, well, everything happens for a reason, but anymore, I just don't know. I'm losing the plot. Oh my god. I'm thinking like 25 things at once. I'm sorry. This video is making no sense. But yeah, obviously do you, but not without the expense of others. If it's harming other people, probably don't do it. But yeah, like, there's no really point. Like, the whole idea of why we're here. We've made this whole society of stuff, and we do these things because we all agree we should be doing these things, and we all agree certain things are valuable. And this, I'm gonna be an off-brand queen, because why am I paying $38 for something I can get for $2? But anyways, yeah, it's just, society's an agreement. So I guess, I don't want to say play along, but if you're gonna play along, at least have fun doing it. If that makes any sense at all, because who really gives a fuck? I mean, yeah, I do believe in God. So if you're gonna have to answer to anyone, it's the big man above. So why would you care about what these people have to say? I don't know. And I could go on forever about so many things. Mind you, think pieces and like this whole concept of video is, I don't want that to be my whole channel. It's just something I thought I would talk about because, one, I'm snowed in. I can't really leave the house. Elsa is going fucking crazy outside right now. But it just, I don't know. I was just I don't talk to many people and I don't do many things. But when I do go out and do things, I like to people watch and I just observe how people act, and I've never really been one to conform to some type of specific group. Like, I know I'll like switch personalities around different people, but I wouldn't say that's me having a fake personality. That's me, like, I know we have this similar interest, so I'm gonna act on that. Like, I'm not gonna go around a random crowd of people who I know won't understand like a bunch of Floptropica jokes and start ripping them. They're gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but like, that's just a part of who I am. That's just like I'll switch. It's like switching humor. Like, I'll switch the personality because, I mean, it's still me, but it's just a different part of me, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm one to be, I stand heavy on my morals, and I'm really true to myself. Like, I genuinely enjoy who I am. Like, I know I need to work on myself, and I know there's a lot I can fix, but at the end of the day, like, I'm true to myself, so I'm not one to, like, switch up. Like, I'll still be me, but again, it's just an extensive part of who I am as a person. But I'll just look at people, and I'm like, it confuses me. And then it dawns on me that we're the same species, if that makes any sense. Like, it didn't dawn on me, but I'm like, we're the same thing. Like, we have the same, we're in the same vessel, yet we do so many things so differently, which is good and bad. And we see the world so differently, which is good and bad. And it's really interesting, but it's also, I almost formed a coherent thought, but I lost the plot entirely, and now I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry. This video has no, I kind of needed to just get that out of me. I don't really, like, again, I don't really talk to people in person, but yeah, like, just spend time with your family. I know I sound like a hypocrite because I don't really talk to my family, but spend time with the ones you have. If you have friends, go do trips, have fun. Again, don't know if you remember it, but I mean, at least you can, it makes yourself happy, and feeling happy is a good feeling. So just punch the good feeling. Like, just try to make yourself feel good all the time, because if you're gonna be here for no reason, you might as well feel good doing it. I hope this wasn't too corny, cringy, cheesy. If you are watching this, bless. I know I'm not the best spoken person ever, and I know I'm not the most coherent. Like, again, a lot of that didn't even make any sense to myself. I was trying to make sense of it. I mean, it makes sense in my brain, but I can't get it out how I want to convey what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, just love yourself, love your loved ones, and just make the best out of almost everything, because I feel like not enough people realize how much of a joke the world actually is, and jokes are supposed to be funny, so let's laugh together. And at the end of the day, if your heart wants to do something, do it. That's kind of another reason why I'm picking up social media again, specifically YouTube. Like, I had my Musically Fun, then that account got deleted. I had my TikTok. I'm getting back into TikTok. I was working. I had a good run on TikTok. I'm trying to get back into it. And then I was doing Instagram Reels for a minute. I don't think I'm going back to that, but I want to switch my main to YouTube. One of the things I used to love. Oh my God, my dad had me and all my siblings in the studio since birth. I love making music, but if I ever were to make like actual music to publish, it will not be under my name. It'll be a completely different alter ego, kind of like my gaming channel, the Jixer account. That's me, but that's not me. But yeah, don't be scared to just do things and take risks. It might work out. Again, the workout is subjective, because it's all a show. You're watching a show. The world is a Netflix series. Wake up. Chloe told me to stay woke, so that's what I'm doing. I just ate a fat nothing burger. This video makes no sense, and I might delete it. Actually, no, I'm still gonna post it. I really don't have anything to post this week. But if you guys did watch this, bless. Like, thank you. That actually means a lot, because we actually had a conversation. I don't do that with people often. Oh my God, I spilled water. Now my shirt's wet. But yeah, love you guys, and don't take anything too seriously, really. Deuces.